everybody, welcome to another special video of Horror Movie Fan 78. Me, Mike Hellman. Alright, I have not... Well, I just saw it, doing this since I did it in my other videos before somebody made me delete my channel. That is another story. Anyways, I'm going to be doing a video, or a documentary, or... Let's just call it a review, alright? I'm going to be doing reviews, and I'm going to be showing you my horror movies, so we're just going to call it, a documentary. Anyways, so first off, we'll start off with the Halloween series. Alright, I have Halloween 1. This is the original 1978. Yeah, 1978. See, I haven't watched these in a long time. I think I'm forgetting what years these were. But, this is original Halloween. And great movie, I have to say. Not a lot of action in it, though, but that's okay, because most stories don't have to have a lot of action, just, like, a really good story. Movie was the best, like, movie of the year for, that year when it came out. It's rated R. I'm just gonna give you a little review on it. I thought it was really good. I loved the... Who was the actor who played Michael Myers? I forgot. What did PJ Souls or something? I don't know. But I liked Dr. Lewis, Dr. Samuel. Oh my god, I'm forgetting everything, aren't I? Whatever. I liked the acting. I liked the suspense it had, and it was a really good film. The remake, not so good. It was okay. The beginning, it wasn't really as great as the first one. I didn't like the remake. I did, but I think back, what the hell was I watching anyways? Alright, let's move on to Halloween 1, 2, and 3. This I got in a double pack, as you can see. Halloween 3 sucks. If anybody wants to see that, no, screw you. Halloween Season of the Witch sucks. The beginning sucks. I almost fell asleep watching it. I almost threw up while watching it. Halloween 2 is actually really good. Yeah, like, Laurie returns and stuff. But that was like the same thing as the second remake of Halloween, remake of the sequel. The remake of the sequel, I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen some death scenes on YouTube. It looks okay. It doesn't really look like it has a good story to it or anything. But, no, it didn't look good at all. I saw part of it, okay, let's just say that. It was gory, bloody, but not as great as I suspected. Or expected. Or anything of those terms. Alright, let's move on to Halloween 4 and 5. Halloween 4 and 5, yeah, my first ever horror movie thing. Movie that I got for only $5. Wow. I'm pretty sure most of you have gotten that. The other way, that did not hurt. Just saying that. I'm pretty sure most of you have gotten this. It's basically the same things in these movies. The little girl, as in, like, right there, as you can see. Probably, like, the same thing. I'm not really sure. The little girl was in both of the movies. Let's just say that. I'm not really sure. But... I'm sorry, I haven't watched these in a long time, and, it's intense. Now, for your most favorite part of all, the most awesomest horror movie series of them all, Friday the 13th. Boom! Friday the 13th, uncut. It is so awesome. And now, let's move on to the difference between this and the cut version. The cut version, boring as hell. The most... One part, throughout the whole movie, it's like... It shows, like, the woman, like, running and screaming, calling for help, but there's nobody there. And then, like, it was boring, like, really boring, but the uncut version was brilliant. It wasn't boring at all. Well, what really struck me is it didn't show Jason drowning. It's kind of, well, it did in one part. I stand corrected on that part, but I don't know why it didn't show that. Did it show it? No, it didn't show it in the remake either. Make a remake with Jason, with it showing Jason drowning. That would be great! Friday the 13th, 3D! 3D. Alright, now we move on to the good part. This movie was really cool. And it came with the old 3D glasses, which I really like. But the newer ones are good. Yeah. But well, this one is amazing. This is a really good. This is part 3 in 3D. This is really cool. This movie is really good. I recommend you all buying this. $13 at Fry's Electronics or Best Buy or Target or anything. I didn't really see it at Target today, but anyways, you know. You got my drift, don't you? Yeah, I know you do. Alright, now let's move on to A Nightmare on Elm Street. The most awesomest movies of all. Nightmare on Elm Street. I got this, and I have a second DVD of it. I got this for only $9. Where else I was, it was only $9.99. But at Target, this is not only $9, and so is the other one. So that'd equal up to like $18, and you spend $20 on it if you have it. If you have it, which I'm possibly saying. But a really good movie. I liked this one, that one, and that one. I liked all of them. I really do. I really did. The first one was amazing. Amazing. Alright. Well, let's move on to the second DVD of it. A Nightmare on Elm Street. 5, 6... Well, there's only 6 that Wes Craven made. You know, wait, there's 7. Yeah, there's 7. I think. Yeah. So Nightmare on Elm Street 5 was really good. I thought it would be a lot scarier, like with a little ghost child, as it was in the trailer. Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare. Oh my god. You know, they could remake that right now. And if Rob Zombie remade it, I'd probably like it. Because, let's face it, this one was more of a comedy. Like a kind of comic thing or something. But, no, I didn't think it was that good at all. Horrible movie. Just horrible. Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Kind of scared the crap out of me, but, you know. Really good movie still. Well, yeah, it is kind of a good movie. I mean, the Freddy in it doesn't really look like Freddy. Freddy vs. Jason, I love the most. That is a really fun and really awesome movie, and it's just, it just, I don't know, when two horror characters you love the most combine and battle out for the time of their life, you know, it just gets awesome. But the ending kind of got me confused. I mean, both of them may seem confusing, but both of them actually, like, let's just say both of them won. It was a tie, because Freddy was still alive and Jason was still alive. So there was a tie. Like, nobody won. But, I'll take back what I say about them winning. But it's just like, you know, which one... It was a tie, alright? If any of you didn't get that, well, you got it now. So let's move on to the awesome movie you've all been waiting for. My Bloody Valentine! Yes, I got this at a toy show for only... I don't know how much, but this movie is actually really cool. Really bloody, though. Oh my god. No, a really good movie. I have not seen the original. I know you're all thinking, what? You haven't seen the original? How could you? Screw you! I say, well, sorry. But this video is actually really good. Movie, whatever you call it. Harry Warden can kick some ass in this movie. But, No, I've thought, you know, something about the cover. All right, so that guy is this is all Harry Warden. So it's showing him going like, no, if any of you don't know that. It looks like three guys, but it's Harry Warden, so. All right, let's move on to the awesomest collection. Friday the 13th, the collection. From Camp Crystal Lake to Manhattan. Manhattan. Alright. This won't come out. Crap. Where's part 1 and 2? Oh. Alright. I probably did a video on these before, as you probably saw. Alright, so here's Killer Extras. And everything you need to know about Friday the 13th. Here is part 3 and 4. I kind of like the third one. I kind of like all of them, actually. They're really, really good. I like Friday the 13th. They're amazing. This is part 1 and part 2. Now, the cut version that I was talking about, part 1, this one. This one sucks. It's very, very boring in some parts. Which is why it sucks. But, this one, it was actually really good. A really good movie. So, yeah, that's that. Here's part 5 and part 6. A New Beginning and Jason Lives. Now, there's something weird about this. Part 5, A New Beginning, Jason wasn't in it. There was a new guy, what was his name? Any of you guys put him in the comments and I'll see. But he was like a new type of Jason. It wasn't Jason Voorhees. It was just like a new type of Jason. And in Jason Lives, that's when Jason returns. I think. If you can correct me, just do so. But, you know, who knows? I'm sure all of you do. But, alright, here is part 7, The New Blood, and part 8, Jason takes on Manhattan. Or takes Manhattan. He steals it. Well, yeah, good movie. I like the Manhattan one. That's a good movie. Yeah, so. Alright, let's move on to zombie movies.